When I left fundamentalist Christian churches, I realized that churches create an environment where predators are expected to be forgiven instead of consistently arrested. Now, I'm going to give a trigger warning for people who've known survivors, are a survivor, or the whole concept of the topic makes you uncomfortable. That is fine. You don't have to watch these kind of videos if it triggers you. I've grown up in the biggest denominations in America, and they consistently protect bad people. Predators are always protected, and I am shocked when someone actually gets arrested. I almost, have a stroke when it's someone who is not white. Why does it take 3 decades for these people to get justice served? Because these man-centered, cis, heterosexual-centered groups care more about the people in power than they do about creating an image of integrity. They don't care about people. And there are some churches that actually prevent, call, and protect people. And that's amazing. But it's happened in every denomination of Christianity. And recently it's been Assembly of God. I grew up Baptist, and I remember when that scandal hit. It's everywhere. And Christians are consistently the ones who turn a blind eye, cover it up, or intimidate people to be quiet. So, for once, I will tell people what to do. If there is any hint that it's going on, call the police. Do not let anyone intimidate you to not call the police. It only takes one person to bring a house of cards tumbling down. It only took one woman to start the Me Too movement. When one courageous person, and it can be a man who survives this kind of thing. It happens to everyone. Man or woman, it takes one survivor to make other people courageous enough to stand up and be survivor 2, 3, 4, 5, or 15. It takes one person who will not be silenced. And it's usually not the first victim or survivor that's courageous enough to stand up and say no. I'm lucky to have escaped a religion and community that doesn't protect kids and lies and says they're pro-life. If you protect people who do misconduct to any age group, you cannot say you're pro-life, pro-family, pro-marriage, pro-kid. You're a liar. And if anyone is a member in these groups and knows this and is still there, you are enabling these kind of things to happen. These churches would not exist or continue very long if nobody gave money, supported, and were members. Anyone who knows what's going on and still is there, you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. Predators, I'm never going to tell someone not to forgive a predator. Some people find closure in forgiveness. I am not going to tell survivors what to do. We need to not be so hasty to forgive. Because the denominations I grew up in, forgiveness means forgetting. And churches are infamous for using forgiveness to silence people, to make people stay silent, to forget, to just act like it never happened. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness triggers me, and it's not something I can do. I choose to forgive myself and to put down certain things. I just let these bad feelings go. It's up to the person what they want to do. But I am not going to pressure people to forgive somebody unless they want to do it. And sometimes the healthiest thing is just to walk away. Religion can fool a lot of people. They can't fool survivors. Because survivors know exactly who these churches are.